Hi there, I'm Markabusi and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to take a level and we're going to critique it based on my lack of knowledge of level design. Every level is going to be scored out of 5 on 5 criteria: originality, theme, level design, fun, flow and aesthetics. So the first level that we have in this series is called Raindrops, Sunlight and Refractions from John Was Gone. Look at that pixel art. We'll do a run through first, see how it plays, and then we'll go through each category after that. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to want to come back here and get into that key door. Can't go that way. Well, that happened. So instantly, I'm liking the little raindrops with the little raindrops with the rainbow semi-solids. That's cute. Okay. Take our time and not make too many mistakes. That's quite cool. Elevator up. That's quite a tough jump. Okay, I want to get up there at some point. Go in this door and see what's in here. Haven't been in here yet. Ah, okay. Nice checkpoint. Okay, so that does that. So it's kind of cool. So it's kind of like a Metroidvania in a way. Shit. Right. Try not to die this time. Cool. Right, so what's here for me? Nothing up there. Go away. Right, up in here. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That was quite nice. Okay. Take that. Always love a wee bit of the cape. Right. I'm assuming I can't cape the sun, so I won't even try. What does that give me? Ah! Come on, son. Yay. Nice. Nice. Pretty neat level. And GG. Okay, so that was the level. And now it's time to score it on the 5 categories, and the way I'm planning on scoring it is each category gets a score out of 5, and then at the end we'll tally that up, divide it by 5, and that'll give it a score out of 5. So we'll see how that goes, and if it works okay then we can maybe start up a leaderboard, etc, etc. So anyway, first one, originality. It's not like there hasn't been Metroidvania levels in the past, but the idea of having to go around and get a bunch of stuff so that you can then end up killing the sun is quite cool. It's not something that you see a lot in the game. I liked the vine section where it was going backwards and forwards. The circular section with the platforms was quite cool. Fairly original level compared to a lot of levels that I've seen out there, so I'm going to score it 4 out of 5. We'll give it 4. To score theme, you basically need to figure out what the level's supposed to be about, and then how well does the level then stick to that throughout the entire thing. And since the level was all about killing the sun, you had throughout the entire level the icicles with the raindrops, you had semi-solid platforms as rainbows throughout the whole thing. As soon as you killed the sun, that was it, you were done with the level. It actually stuck to the theme of the level very, very well. That's a solid 5. Okay, so next up is design, and overall I think it was very well designed. It had a core theme and it stuck to that throughout the entirety of the level. So at one point you go through the P blocks and you've got to jump up through a semi-solid which has been covered with ground blocks, and it leaves one tile open. And it's not a particularly difficult jump, but it seems unnecessarily tight considering what that jump is supposed to be. I died about 6 times on the platforms that were going circular motions. I feel like possibly if the second set of platforms was rotating the opposite direction from the first set of platforms, then the difficulty would have been the same on the way there and back, which would have made it feel slightly more fair. But other than that, that is the only 2 nitpicks I can actually find in the level. So overall I'm going to say 4.5 out of 5. So the next category is fun/flow. I feel fun wise it was very good. Every little room had its own specific little challenge, which I thought was quite nice. And it flowed really, really well. You started the level, you got one type of power up or activated one item, that led to a very specific area after that, and so on and so forth. It was quite a linear progression, but it felt like you had to travel and find out and investigate stuff. So overall, really, really fun level. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. So the last category is aesthetics, and for me personally that means that the aesthetics within the level should match up to what the level theme is, and it should tie it all together so that you feel like you're in a complete level rather than just a disjointed mishmash of I've threw things at the wall here to see what sticks. And this level does an expert job of creating a sense of atmosphere within the level. The rainbow semi-solids, raindrops falling from the icicles, is just a nice little detail. It just sets the scene perfectly well. From there, the level then builds upon that initial idea by just having vines and platforms mostly as its central theme, and yeah, it looks like a really, really beautiful level. So 5 out of 5. Okay, now that all the scores are in, the only thing that's left to do now is figure out what the final score is for the level. So we take each category's score and then we add them up and we divide them by 5. And now I've done the mental arithmetic in my head already, and it turns out it's 4.25, which is the final score. I don't like the decimal point system that I've put in place for some bizarre reason, so I'm going to round it down to 4, and I feel like that's fair. So this level, 4 out of 5. So that was Raindrops, Sunlight and Refraction by John Was Gone. Got a total of 4 out of 5, and if you think that you can do better with your levels, why not submit them to me and I will review them and I'll critique them on the 5 criteria the same as this one. If you liked the video, feel free to leave me a like and a subscribe. It helps the channel greatly. I'm trying to get to 100 subs. Don't know why I put up 10 fingers, but I'm trying to get to 100 subs because then I get to have my name at the end of my URL, and that's all I'm here for. So thank you very much guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for the next video.